What's up? What's happening? What is going on, Cantaloupes? The NFL season is right upon us. I'm Mike Cantalupo. Today we present 10 NFL players with the most to prove in 2018. Joe Flacco. Yes, he was a Super Bowl 47 champion and MVP, but he has been awful ever since. I was driving down Baltimore and there was so much Joe Flacco talk. Baltimore hates or loves Joe Flacco. He has one last chance to show he is the guy because Lamar Jackson is on his way and the Lamar Jackson era may begin, and then Joe Flacco would probably never start anywhere else. Malcolm Butler, he became more than a Super Bowl hero in New England. He was a 2015 Pro Bowler. He was a key part of that Super Bowl 51 championship. He's unhappy with his contract and was benched in the Super Bowl. He said his team effing gave up on him. He signed a 5-year, $61 million deal with the Titans, but now Butler still has to show he's an elite quarterback. I think he probably will, but anytime somebody comes out of Bill Belichick's system, you never know how they are going to play with the rest of the league because it is so totally different. Sammy Watkins, he has all the makings to be an elite wide receiver, but he's kind of underperformed as the 2014 fourth overall pick. He doesn't fit in with the Bills or the Rams. Now he's in Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes. He got a 3-year deal, $48 million contract. He's running out of time to develop into a truly elite receiver. I think he'll be in the league for a while, but if he wants to be elite, if he wants to be that number one, this is your year to prove it. Kirk Cousins, 3-year, $84 million guaranteed deal with the Vikings. Yes, all $84 million guaranteed. He's not exactly elite yet, right? He's joining a good team. He's an upgrade over Case Keenum. He has two great receivers in Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs. There is literally zero excuse for failure. He has to elevate his play in Minnesota. And is he going to show that he's worth every penny of that guaranteed contract? They may regret quitting on Keenum and Bridgewater. Demaryius Thomas, he hasn't been a star since 2015. Sure, he's had awful QB play. I talk about it every time I talk about Demaryius Thomas. Lynch, Simeon, Osweiler. You can't blame him, but he's never been really that good without Peyton Manning. Now he has Case Keenum. The Broncos may have to think about releasing him if he's not able to produce with a better quarterback like Keenum on his team. Jimmy Garoppolo, he was traded to the 49ers after backing up Tom Brady for 3.5 years. Garoppolo went 5-0 in San Fran to close out the season. Then he was given a 5-year, $137 million contract extension. Now he has to put it all together for a full year and show the world that he isn't just like this half-season wonder that teams weren't able to game plan with because they didn't have enough film. There's a lot of pressure on Jimmy G to win in San Fran. Anthony Barr, 9th overall pick. He himself is a 3-time Pro Bowl linebacker, big leader on the Vikings defense, but he had a really down 2017 season while everybody else on the Vikings did well. He's a free agent in the 2018 season. He has a prime chance to set himself up for big money. And the Vikings need Barr to be the best to win the NFC as well. Julian Edelman, he missed all of 2017 with a torn ACL. Now he's 32. He's suspended for the first 4 games of 2018. By the time he returns, he wouldn't have played in nearly 2 years. Is Edelman still a legit number 1 receiver? Amendola and Cooks, they're both gone. Edelman has to show that he's still a game changer without the talent around him. Well, Tom Brady. Yeah, the damage of having a PED suspension is going to hurt his career, but can he bounce back and prove that he can play without the PEDs? Richard Sherman, he ruptured his Achilles in 2017. Now he's entering his 30-year-old season, prime age for cornerbacks to slow down. He was released by the Seahawks. He has a 3-year, $39 million deal with the 49ers. He's talked a lot of trash. He always has. Now it's time to back it up. Will he be able to come back as strong as ever with that Achilles? It's yet to be seen. Blake Bortles, he had 4,428 yards and 35 touchdowns in 2015, but he hasn't come close to that since. The Jaguars reached the AFC Championship game, but that was really because of their defense. Bortles was mediocre all season long. The Jaguars didn't trust him to close out that playoff game versus the Patriots, and guess what? he didn't close it out. He was given a 3-year, $54 million extension, but there's plenty of doubters out there. Bortles has the best defense in the NFL behind him. That's helping him out a lot, but there's zero margin for error because, I mean, this could be a make or break season for him in Jacksonville. That's it. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.